It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 320 pounds, the X Factor!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality. King Tez is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
One of the purest athletes in all of WWE, Montez Ford drops jaws each and every time he hits the ring.
Ford has some of the most unbelievable hang time you will ever see. He is an insanely gifted athlete.
With his athleticism and undeniable star power, there's no doubt the sky's the limit for Ford.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
I cannot wait to see Tez compete. Byron, why can't you be this cool?
I thought I was.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. What a counter!
So much damage inflicted. Wait for it.
Alabama slam!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Uh-oh. Lifting it, going corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Just muscling up their opponent into the
gut-wrench suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. From the top. Through the air.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Dominator. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ford is really leaking now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Schoolboy into the pin. Rope break. Too close to the ropes.
And Ford had it scouted.
And that might start the momentum swing that Montez needed.
The U-turn Montez needed in this match could have been that right there. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Montez is in a very vulnerable position here.
Sliced bread.
Ooh, countered into a power slam.
No way. Somersault plunge onto the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects. He manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, he fends that off. Whip back into the ring. Clothesline. So effective. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. Oh, collapse handle. Oof. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Out of nowhere. Oh, KO! Will that finish Montez?
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here's your winner, the X Factor.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent, from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 320 pounds, the X Factor!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the follow-away slam.
Looks like that really got him there.
Boom!
Kick! Nasty kick. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Superhuman!
Right into the pin.
There's two. He narrowly avoids the count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Uncanny showing of power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Tossed around like a rag doll. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. Unleashed might and force.
And the core taking on some damage.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Is bad for fun.
Down.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now. You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived. I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted? It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them. Who is them? Your goons? The family? Lardan. I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 320 pounds, the X Factor!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Wheelbarrow position. Flapjack! Face first.
Taking flight. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Going for the early cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Oof.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
All night long.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. What a throw. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Power slam.
had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Dropping the elbow. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Taking flight. Diving body splash. He's looking to make a moment here.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Out of nowhere.
RKO.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.